Hi Anti-Society, welcome back to the Antisocial Planet, and today we are checking out TT by Twice. Now this is a song that I have definitely heard some before. I've seen like the iconic choreo because it's become a meme, and I feel like every idol at some point has made a reference to this song, and I'm finally gonna get the reference. You know, it's gonna be another one of those moments going through this journey of watching and listening to Twice, of understanding what all the memes are about. So I'm really looking forward to the song. I think it's gonna be really cute. I don't really know what the overall like actual story of the song is gonna be because my context of it is just like 2 lines of it that people just repeat all of the time. So I'm excited to like finally understand the full context. Of course, gonna check out the lyrics first and the listening to the song and then getting into the music video. Always love getting into their music videos. They're just so cute and there's always lots of great imagery in them. So let's get into this song and finally I will understand what the whole reference is. And yes, I have become yet another YouTuber with kitty ear headphones. They're really cute and they're the same color as all of my decor, which you probably don't know because you see like this tiny part of my house. Okay, let's get into this song. I really don't know what to expect, but can we talk about how cute Momo's hair is? Not important, but I just need to— oh, look at Sana. Sorry. They're just really cute. Okay. Song, focus. That's fun with the synths. Okay, I already love the choice of the vocal melodies, of like the kind of like slide up, the repeating syllables. This is fun. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted by Mina coming in there. I think like the contrast of her voice like being softer to Nahyun's, but then also I feel like because we began with Nahyun's, which is a bit more on the power side of the group, and then having Mina's voice, it was just like a little different from what I've seen before of how they decide to organize who's singing what parts. So I was just like, oh, okay, and I love that. I love that even at this point early on, they're still doing things that like make me go, oh, hang on, I wouldn't have thought that. I love that. That's cute. Okay, I love how we pulled back for this pre-chorus, but also like Sana's voice is so cute that I get distracted. Is this kind of like a love song but like to themselves though? Of like, I don't know, we have like the mirror and it's like all in my head, 2 minds. This build up though. See, that's the part that I've heard, but like I think this is the first time that I've like not heard like an actual part of the chorus. That synth is so much fun. They sound great. That bass? I really like to use vibrato at that one part too. See, this is the part I wow, like I feel like because I just know like this part, so I know like the like TT and then this line, I feel like I didn't realize how much like synth and kind of like retro dance pop sound that it had to it, but I love that kind of music in general. So I'm just like kind of stunned. I feel like this is like Ua again, where I'm like, I feel like I've heard some of the song, and then when I actually heard it, I was like, this is very different than what I thought. Like, have I never actually listened? And that makes me wonder. I'm like, I don't know if I've ever actually heard a clip of this song from the recording. I think I've just heard maybe people singing it because again, meme culture is what I know it from. Wow, though. I'm definitely putting this on a playlist. The bass though. Okay, I love that little cry in the baby part, and then the like the way that you have the like wind down in the synth. I love that part. Aww. Sorry, the cheer up though. The cheer up, the callback. Just like I got distracted. Ooh, the way that Chaeyoung softened up there at the end is really nice. I feel like the vocal melodies are so much fun. The little like flips up, the little cries, they're like tightening up those sounds. So basically just like tightening up around their voice box at certain parts to almost get like a glottal stop kind of thing, which is like a technical term of just like closing off all of the airflow in your voice box, creating that kind of that tightness. And you close a proper glottal stop is like you closing up your vocal cords, so closing them completely and then building up air pressure behind them, and then you open them and it kind of makes this puff of air. And they're not like exactly doing that with the vocals, but they're kind of making that effect where they're kind of tightening up the sound so that it comes out as kind of a cry. There's a little bit more oomph behind what they're singing because they're kind of building up that connection a little bit more with the sound. I feel like a lot of this is like, I don't know, it's almost like them overanalyzing themselves because there's this person that doesn't even know them, or like, I feel like it could be lots of different things, again, because I feel like lots of songs are kind of on the surface can be something like a romantic interest, but you can really pull them apart into lots of different things. And I almost feel like maybe it's them being idols, being in the spotlight, right? Of you don't know the people that are like listening to your music, watching you, enjoying the things that you do, right? Like they don't know once necessarily face to face. Certainly not all of them, even at this time, let alone at this point in their career, that they care about them, right? Like they care about their fans, they care about the people who support them, and they want to be their best. But like it's almost as if they're going and analyzing all these different parts of themselves, but not in like a necessarily negative, like self-image kind of way, in a kind of like self-conscious, I want to make sure that like everything is right, almost like in a flustered kind of way, you know, like right before you're about to like go out and like meet people. Maybe this is just me being like, I don't know, socially anxious, but if I'm going out and like meeting people, or I know I'm going to be talking to someone, there's like a moment before you like walk out the door where you're like, okay, final check. Do I have everything that I need? Am I all put together? Have I done the things that I was going to do before I leave? Like there's this feeling of kind of like flustered, rushing to kind of get yourself together because you want everything to be perfect kind of feeling to it, which I think is really cute. And I love all like the repeated, they're repeating certain words, syllables and stuff, but it has this really fun feeling to it, especially with the synths kind of acting on like accenting certain parts of those repeated melodies. I love that part by Sana. Oh, I want to see the choreo, the full choreo. love her little vibrato at the end of that line. Ooh, I like the little vocalization in the back that's different too at that part. That part's cute too. Oh. Sorry, I was a moment where I was like, who was singing? Hello, Chewie. Entered in. Also, every time I call her Chewie, which I know that there's like a specific way to pronounce her name and stuff. Every time I say it though, mini story. My mom had a dog growing up named Chewie, like Chewbacca from Star Wars, because she's a nerd. And it was a brown poodle. So every time someone says that I should just call her Chewie, I'm thinking of my mom's dog, and I'm gonna have to like learn how to pronounce her name properly because I can't keep doing that. You know, like they have to be separate entities in my brain. But she sounded lovely in this part regardless. I feel like I also, just not to interrupt immediately, I feel like she also hasn't had much of a chance to like really shine vocally. There's been like a couple of moments, obviously in more recent things she's had more of a moment, but I feel like in the earlier stuff I don't feel like there's been like a real moment where Chewie gets just like go off on her vocals. I feel like this might be the first time where I'm like, she stood out to me a lot more than me just like, you know, noticing her obviously, but this is like a good moment in this one. Sorry, I got distracted. Do they have a song called Talk Talk? Talk That Talk? Something like that. I got distracted, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, you switched up who's singing. Oh, Junghyun doing that little moment. I don't know what it is about that line where they get to the end of it, but there's something with the way that they like both like Jia and now Junghyun where they like dig into their chest voice and they get a little bit of vibrato in it. Just like, vocalizations at the back. A little cry in one of the vocalizations. I always hear them. The backing vocals are always so good that like I'm sad that they're backing. And you could hear them and you could acknowledge them. And I'm sure that in live performances, I haven't seen a lot of live performances. I think I've only seen one. Yeah, I've seen one live performance. It's over on Patreon if you ever want to check it out. But I feel like if a live performance, you would like really be able to hear it if they do the vocals live. I'm sure that there are performances where they do and performances where they don't. It depends on the performance and where they're at vocally at that point. But it makes me sad that they're kind of like back. They're hidden a little bit in the production because they're always so good. I want to hear this one again though. Ugh. So good. Oh, I didn't want it to end. I was so sad. That was so much fun. Like I wasn't expecting so much synth, even though they have lots of synths in their music anyway, so I guess I should. But like, given the idea that I had of the song in my head, I wasn't expecting it to have such like a dancey feeling to it, and it just makes me like want to listen to it a bunch more times. Like I feel like the memes did not do me justice with this one of like really showing me what this song had. Some great little vocal moments of some of the members. I feel like because I'm going through chronologically now that I'm getting to the point where like I'm getting to see more of the members kind of shining through, because obviously a debut, you're really trying to like stay a group, right? Even if you're backed by one of the big companies, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna make it very long. So I feel like debuts are always like, let's lean in to like the strongest vocalists, or the ones that kind of have like a show-stopping obvious vocal now, and like then let people who are really good at dancing do the dancing parts in the performances, and then, you know, people who are like visuals, even though I don't like that position, but they exist, have their moment too in the performances. So I feel like that's where a lot of groups start, is they're like, just let the people who are really good at specific things do their specific thing. And then as the group continues, you know, if the group continues, you get to that point where they start to be a little bit more diversified on like who's singing what parts, and who's doing like more rap things, and who gets to be center in certain performances and things like that. It becomes more nuanced of like what members are doing certain things in the group, because they're not like desperate to just continue to be a group. And I feel like we're getting to that point, because I'm like, I'm hearing specific people stand out a little bit more in like the main lead single of it, as opposed to some of the B-sides that I've heard. So I'm super excited for this MV, because I think it'll be cute as always. And I really want to see choreo, because I bet it's a lot of fun with that kind of beat in the back. Okay, let's see what this music video's got for us. I'm excited. Ooh. I'm assuming this came out maybe on Halloween? I'm assuming there's a Halloween vibe. That makes me even more excited. Doesn't exactly fit the cute vibe of the song, though. So... Oh. That was so cute! Oh, the snap! Okay, this is already super cute. The like almost like tableau thing that they're doing with the different poses, the levels. Even though we're like, what, in a haunted house or something? Like what? It's too cute for something that's like a haunted house. Now you know. Jenkins finger guns though. Ooh, pirate! Ooh. Okay. That was cute too. This outfit though. Cute. Oh my gosh, I'm like distracted by all the outfit change. I feel like we had a bunch of outfit changes in the last music video too. I feel like we're being spoiled with all the costumes and the like fun like transitions between them, because I just want to like analyze all of the outfits. A pirate, I think like a vampire. I don't fully know what this one is. Tinkerbell. It's cute. I like that move too. Superhero? Because the cape? The finger guns though. Ooh. See, this dance move I know. Ooh, Pinocchio? She's remarkably good at that. A little put off by how good she was at that. This is so cute. I love all the outfits. All the little costumes, the way that they're switching between. The choreo is really cute. I love that we're incorporating awkward finger guns into a song that's like, I don't know how to talk to you, so this is all scenarios playing out in my head, because as someone who is socially awkward, I feel ya. She's too good at this though. She's very good at the marionette thing. Cute. I love that. I love that like everyone gets to be kind of like these wonderful like fantasy creatures and then it's just like a bunny. Follow-up question. Okay, mascot. I'm assuming we are a superhero. How come this is not, I have not encountered this meme. How come the internet has kept this from me? Because this, the like running in place dance move, like it, I almost feel like I should take a screenshot of this because like, what am I looking at? I love it. Oh no, careful, you're on a tall structure. I love that travel over with the choreo too. Ooh. She's too cute to be a devil, I'm just saying. At least in this music video. Like Ice Queen? See what I mean though? Some of them are like lovely, lovely costumes. They look angelic. They look great. Why the bunny costume? Which member was it? I'm trying to do like a head count. I'm still getting used to faces. Don't come for me. Is it Momo? That's the bunny? I think, maybe? Because we have Mina, right? Who's the pirate? I feel like I'm gonna get this wrong. Youngin's the marionette, Pinocchio. No, isn't Momo Tinkerbell? And then Nayeon is the devil. Jio is like the ice queen. Isn't Sana the superhero? Chui is like the vampire. Taeyang is the mermaid. Is it Dahyun? Is Dahyun the bunny? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Now that I think about it, the face. I feel like it's Dahyun. That's my best guess. I'm still getting used to it. I feel like I know all of their faces. It's just connecting names. Names are always the worst for me, but I think that's it. I think I'm right. If I'm not, feel free to roast me in the comments because I'm not gonna learn any other way. It's the embroidery at the top. It's lovely. Uh-oh, that's a lot of bad luck. But she's very good at that marionette. Yeah, it is Dahyun, isn't it? Oh, do not go towards the knocking. Also, isn't the next song Knock Knock? Is that a reference? Is that like Why the To Be Continued? I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm just like remembering links between song titles and concepts and things. But that was so cute. And I feel like it was honestly just an excuse to be like happy Halloween and like show all these different costumes and things like that. I'm not sure if there's like some deeper meaning behind it because it does say to be continued. So maybe in the next music video that I watch, I will see more of a story arc to this. I know in the last one they had the different costumes and it was like based on like different media. People told me, they gave me like a list of like kind of the idea behind each of their different costumes. I want to know if there's a specific idea between all of these. Like is there a reason that they picked certain things? Because it seems to be kind of like fairy tales or like fantasy kind of creatures and a bunny. I want to know if there's kind of like a reason that they chose certain things, even if there's not like some kind of like grand meaning to like the overall like music video or something, just like something that's personal to them of like why they chose those specific things. But it was super cute, and I love just getting to see them and all their little costumes. That was such a fun and adorable song, which I feel like is the vibe of this era of Twice. I know that they kind of transition as they get older and, you know, start to change up what their different sound is. I love this song. I've been listening to it so much. It's definitely going to be one of those songs that gets played a bunch by me. I've gotten to the point where I know enough Twice songs that I just find myself like singing them to myself, and I feel like the choreo is also super cute and not like over the top, but I feel like I'm definitely going to be learning it. Like the song will come on and I'll be dancing to it because that seems like the only appropriate response to the song coming on. But I do want to see maybe some more of the choreo. I need to see more live performances. I know people have given me suggestions, especially since I've done the last couple of album listens and I've written them down, and I know that I have to get to them, but there's just like so much stuff. So I'm trying to like keep track of everything. We'll come back, circle back to all of the stuff, but that was so fun. I love getting to see all their costumes, and I feel like Junghyun is like a little bit too good at the whole pantomiming a marionette thing. Like it's a little bit creepy how good she is at it. Is that a talent that she has that we've known about before this, or is this like the reveal that is a thing that she can do? Because it's shocking to me. Like I don't know what to do with that information or when it will become applicable at any other point, but a little thing that will stick with me that she has a talent for. But I hope that you enjoyed listening to that song along with me. You can click this playlist to go and see my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so you miss next time I post a Twice reaction, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!